Hello friends of the Northern Entertainment and welcome to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator. We are celebrating today the release of the BMW pack. Now, I'm recording this before it is released, but by the time you see this, it will be already released, so you are probably enjoying the BMW pack just as much. And as you can see, we have at the moment here a BMW, what is it, CSI 635, that's right, 635 CSI in BMW sports colors. That said, I made a mistake. I have this very mirror here should match this very mirror in color. So that's the first thing that we're gonna do. And while we are going to the paint shop, I wanted to ask you guys what you think. Why is this car not running? And I'm gonna get into this as we come back. At the moment it's not starting. I checked everything and I'm kind of curious what you guys think, so I want to see your guess in the comments below. Yeah, I'm kind of sort of curious what you think. Yeah, what you think might be the reason for that. So let me just quickly 124 97 55 124 97 55. Nice color. 124 57 120. Oh wow. Okay, one more time. 124 97 55 24 7 55 124 24 97 55. Ooh, that's a beautiful green. Me likey. Okay, that was, we had to do this because I could not stand to look at this garbage paint job that I did there initially one more day. So let's get in here. But I'm gonna mount those mirrors quickly. Oh yes, that's what the doctor ordered. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright. So, as you can see here, the car does not start and the part is not discovered. I ran this thing, everything that I could think of. I checked the oil, I checked the fuel, I checked the starter, I checked the filters, I checked... Yeah, I did all the checks that I could do in terms of compression, fuel, electric. It doesn't have an OBD. The ECU, I thought maybe the ECU is screwed, but that only turned out to be, yeah, ECU was 42%, so that's good. I mean, the car is not in the greatest of shapes, for sure. It can't be the water pump, I don't think. So thermostat, you know what? Why the heck? I mean, thermostat wouldn't be the reason that this thing doesn't run. But you know what? At this point, I'm getting desperate. Well, thankfully, we don't have to worry about losing water, because we just jumped all the coolant on the floor. I want to check the water pump because that's the next thing that I'm suspecting. Although I don't see it. I just don't see it. And Oh, it is the water pump. No way. It is the water pump, is it? No, 29%. Still. Yeah, it's still good enough. Well, for crying out loud. Starting to get desperate here. Okay, at this point, you know what? We're gonna pull the... I want to see the steering chain. It's... You know, it's usually... It's either fuel, air, or ignition. That's all it can really be. Yeah, no, the steering chain looks fine. Or the timing chain, not steering chain, the timing chain. Oh. Okay, well, we're gonna put that back in then. I don't know. But quite frankly, I'm starting to run out of ideas. We checked the spark plugs. The spark plugs are fine. The crankshaft, obviously, the crankshaft pulley is fine anyway. I mean, the compression was a little bit on the low side when you look on the manifold, but that's not it either. That intake hose is fine. The cables, the wires, as well as the ignition wires, as well as the distributor, as well as the spark plugs are all fine. I mean, we popped the air filter out, and the air filter is 50%, so that's not it. The starter is 38%. So what, for the love of all things, could it be? I mean, this is a little bit of a cheat, to be honest with you, but I mean, you can see here, even the pistons, I mean, they are not in great shape. Don't get me wrong. It could be a lot better. But as it were, this is all not bad. Could be a lot worse. So what do you guys think? What could it be? Because I'm honestly, I guess the last thing I can do is rip the whole works apart. How's the oil looking? I guess that would be something that we should maybe check. But yeah, I just don't know. Oh, oil is good. Clean and full. There's no way you would be installing that in real life that way. For obvious reasons. Am I the only one that wants to see more hose connections? Like, all these should be hose connections. And there could be clamps that could be failing. Or the hose itself could be failing. I mean, honestly, to me, this is wasted potential. Definitely wasted potential. But yeah, that being said, well, I guess the coolant reservoir is pretty darn empty. After we dropped it all. Might as well fix that. Yeah, the battery is okay. The ignition with all their parts is okay. Look, the battery is 42%. I don't know. I simply don't know what else to look at. Like, there's nothing obvious that I could think of right now that says, yeah, no, this machine would not be running. German engineering, am I right? I mean, you have the rocker. Yeah, and even that looks still good. Like a cam gear is good. We don't know what the camshaft is. But I can tell you just from what I'm seeing here. I guess we could pretend that this is endoscope. And we are looking inside with said endoscope cam. Just to get a quick overview, but I just don't know. I am a little bit stumped by that. I guess we can take this stuff off. 55%, so. But the last thing I can think of is ripping that engine apart. I mean, what else keeps an engine from starting? We have power, we have ignition. Ignition wires i6 M30B35. 40%. I'm just gonna take the cover off and start tearing in this thing a little bit deeper. Then we have to make sure that I'm taking the wheels off again. Yeah, that looks all good. I mean, all the rocker arms look good. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't know. It's a mystery. Car does not start. Oh, it is the water pump. It is the water pump. Okay. Well, never mind then. I should have checked that first. Oh, that's all we can repair. I was hoping that we could repair the water pump. But that's not gonna happen. Okay, well, so we're gonna buy a new water pump and then we have that covered. Can you not? Inventory. Water pump, 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 water pump. Oh no, I put it all back together. Idiot. No. Just as I was pulling the radiator out, I was thinking you should have pulled the coolant. Now we're dropping coolant on the floor again. Well, have dropped water on the floor again. AKA coolant. Or maybe I can repair the water pump. Hopefully. Would save me money and headaches. Yeah, look at this. Okay. Yeah, haha. Ladies and gentlemen. That's what I am talking about. Alright. So. Let's throw this back together. And then she's gonna go onto the test stand. I should have checked that earlier. Yeah, I was sure that the water pump would be still orangish. But I guess not. Little did I know. So put the belt on again. Put the fan in. That's that. And now we can definitely put the engine head cover back on. Thankfully, it's relatively quickly done. Oh yeah. Somebody drained the... Oh, what? Oh, I forgot one. Oops. My bad. Am I... Yeah, I don't know why I keep forgetting that one. So, the air hose has to go on there, and then the ignition wires. And now we can start her up, hopefully, to the test stand, because oh man, that's actually a pretty nice looking car now. Yes. There we go. We're running. Sounds more like a V engine, but to be honest with you, that is one of my biggest pet peeves, or grievances with this game, is the fact that, well, I mean, no engine sounds like this. But while I'm renting here, I totally forgot to hit the brakes. That's good. Ooh, that's pretty bad. And that's not much better. Okay. No, how we looking here? Let's see. Brake pad, brake caliper. Is that it? Brake pad, brake caliper. Ooh, there's an M1. Oh, look at that. There's a bunch of 635 CSIs. Yes, initially you've seen 0. Now you see them all the time. The BMWs showing up, which is nice because I don't mind necessarily working on those no-name things that they have, but if I can work on a brand name rather than a no-name unit, oh no. Yeah, well, I guess it's fine. I definitely will. No, up. Up is what I want to go. Okay, so. Caliper and 2 sets of... That's easy enough. Oh, but you know what? I know it's sort of kind of cheating. But I don't want to have to take them all apart. So both front axle, or both tires on the front axle. Last but not least, we have the set here. There we go. Take the pads off, put new pads on. and repair. Oh, we can actually. Alright. But not the pads, of course. So then... quickly... another pair of pads bought. No. Go. There we go. One time new pads. Brand new caliper. And tires back on. And she's good to go. We did fill up the coolant, right? Don't do that. No, we didn't fill up the coolant yet. Alright, let's put some coolant into this thing. Look. Looks delicious. There we go. That's the coolant full. And everything is good to go. Finish the order. The front plate, the front license plate is missing, is it? Well, is it though? Yeah, it actually is. And there she goes, my friend. There she goes. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this episode and you guessed with me what was wrong with this car. Until next time, NorthernAlex signing off. Thanks for watching and God bless.